Hello there, everyone. Jadovin here. Welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm your gamer dad. Happy to be here. So, we now got a couple new things we can do. Maybe. First of all, let's go see if that angry man is still here. It's not, okay? Bye, Basla. Bye, Basla. That's funny. I never even thought that you could do that to speed up the gameplay. Oh, well, you can. Because we're waiting on Karth. Not Karth, Canderous. Much cooler than Karth. Run, baby, run! Keeping up. They do keep up. Oh, that's interesting. If I make myself move fast, they move fast. I never checked this guy's wares. Oh, yeah, I did. This is the guy that has that. Oh, this lasts a lot longer than I would have thought it would. Pick one of these south paths and go. Here. Never quite fully explored. There we go. Now it's on my map. Explored all that. We know where that goes. So, south and south. Two different souths. Wow. Yeah, hold on. Isn't this thing only supposed to last for like 30 minutes? Or, sorry, 20 seconds? 36 seconds. It's like it's been longer than 36 seconds. Alright. Here we can go south or south again. Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh wait, that's the Sandral Ground. I don't want the Sandral Ground. I want the Mattel Grounds, because I want to go get their... I wanted to go get their side of what allegedly happened. Oh, you didn't jump. Why didn't you jump? Seriously, why didn't you jump, man? Oh. Still effective? How do I know? Basla, where's your lightsaber? Basla! Here's your... girl.
Yes?
Why aren't you jumping? There you go. Okay. Now she's got her lightsaber. Okay, seriously, am I still affected by this? How do I tell? Well, my defense is 20 right now. Oh, yep, right there. So yes, I am currently affected by this still. This lasts way longer than the 30-second set.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Yeah, I'm sure there were 20 of them. I mean, 50. No, wait, 100.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, My side might not have
Oh,
lost.
damn!
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who is serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Yeah.
How can I help?
I'm gonna talk about that dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision. A vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
I still don't understand why we shared this vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place?
Yeah, that's the damn
To
question
the
I
first,
asked
I
her.
can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will. And perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
And how did our fates become linked?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Well, thanks a lot.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to.
I have another question.
What would you like to know?
Why did we dream of Malak and Revan?
Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
What do you mean by a trace?
They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
What do you think Malak and Revan were doing?
I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
Not sure I like the idea of you being in my dreams.
And are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams?
I suppose that's possible.
Regardless of which it is, our fates are linked. The vision was doubtless meant for us both.
Think we will receive more of these visions?
With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance...
All I want to know.
As you wish.
Alright. Yeah, I see we're still under the effect of this. Like, yeah, we got both things going. So really we have no reason not to just keep these buffs up at all times. I mean, especially since it seems like they're going to stay up for a long amount. Okay. Okay, so the Valor did wear off. That's interesting. I have Night Valor. Interesting. So that one stayed ward off, but the burst of speed is staying on there. Okay. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
This is private property.
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak to Alan Vitelli.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak.
Vitelli.
I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location.
I've mangled his name so many times.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Any information you might have would be helpful.
I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect such incompetence from the Jedi, but I shall repeat the tale once more. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the KotOR worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
We're jumping to conclusions.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
The Jedi cannot be bought. I will remain neutral despite your attempted bribe.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandrel estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Alright. Now we can head south. So he's convinced that they're at fault. Which probably means they won't be. Find out soon enough. Dude, so I'm gonna have to do this if I don't forget. What's up with burst of speed? Because it's applying to my defense too, right? Yes, I mean, it's still in effect. And Night Valor. Yeah, Night Valor lasts exactly the amount of time it's supposed to. That's why I was running a circle. I was counting. Alright, Sandrels. See what you might know of these missing folk. Yeah, we'll get to you. I want to look around and explore a little bit first. It's like, okay, that's all there is on this side. It's just their compound. Alright, droid. Summon your master.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm not in league with Metalis, but I must speak to Norik.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
I'm slightly suspicious.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I'm here on behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the disappearance of Shin Matali.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once. This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him. I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
You know something about Shin's disappearance.
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Cassis disappeared.
Yes, Cassis was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Judge him? What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No! Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What is the problem between your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute, and a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassis and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope. Please, find Shen and rest there.
Why do you care about Shin?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassis met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope. Please, Please.
Okay. I wanted to see if she knew about Cassis, but I guess not. Alright. What's up?
Nurik has nothing more to say to you. He left strict instructions he was not to be disturbed under any circumstances.
My investigation is not yet complete.
My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted on the family's land.
bothering me that the map is not neat. Ah, that's much better. Droid?
Murik has not.
I'm getting inside, and nothing you can do will stop me.
I am not programmed for battle, but I will not open the gates except for those on official family business. Even if you destroy me, you will not be able to get in. And tomorrow, another droid will be programmed to take over my duties.
Clever droid. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, Lord, you two.
Yes?
Move.
Yes?
Alright, clearly this is the side door. Let's get in and cause some trouble.
That'll show you.
Alright. Let's attempt to recover the mine first. Skill too low. Do I have any I can put on to give me bonus to demolition by chance? No. I'm disabled at least? Alright, I can at least disable them. Remains.
You cannot win.
We don't want to slice any computers. I'm not very good at that to begin with. Oh, well, that was simple enough. Time just to go door to door.
No problem. Got it.
Whew. A lot of destruction. Lots of goodies too, though. Like it. Sonic rifle, that's interesting. Nice. Level up. Okay, so this is back at the front now. Say well that.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
That's annoying. I didn't think there'd be a door I couldn't open here.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, you two, please.
No problem. Got it.
Alright. Well. And save before we talk to him. In fact, let's finish up the entirety of this place before we do anything else.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Please
Yeah, we got this. Calm down. I I just gotta loot your house first. Hey, friend. Very nice, very nice. Prison key. Key and repair parts. Reactivate the droid. Put it in patrol mode. And leave it alone. There we go. Got a few experience points doing that. Alright, at this point, I think we have for sure get everything. That was the... Oh, let's check the map real quick. Yep. Alright, so we just need to talk to Shen. First, we need to level up. Attributes. Strength, of course. Let's keep pumping that strength. Skills. Oh, God, that's right. This is a problem. I need to be able to get this up. Oh, I think I was supposed to save a bunch more skill points than I did. This is a huge problem. I did not follow my own guide's advice, clearly. We're just gonna hold this point for now. Alright, powers. Go ahead and go straight to insanity. Honestly, he's not an awful choice. Of course, if this buff is just going to stay up, popping this is really powerful. Pop that. Give me my power? Yeah, there it is. Okay, it was just weird. Alright, so now we got night speed active.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he's earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me. If you can convince... I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She was like an angel, all white silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way or another. Please find her and convince her to run away with me.
Alright. Oh, I don't think it's working any longer. Mississippi, 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 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 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 25 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 29 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi, 35 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi, 30. Yep, no, the bug ended. Oh well.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahesia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Alright, Shen, old buddy, old pal, we're coming. The heck is he? Oh, good lord, where was he? Oh, Canners? Wow. I think I just ran all the way around. There he is.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahesia?
Yes, she promised she would meet us outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahesia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahesia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
It was no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
No reward is necessary.
But surely we can...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahesia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Both of you, calm down now. Actually, why don't you try listening to your children?
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decision.
Rahesia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
Shen.
I don't care. Rahesia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy!
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl!
Do not try to force them to return. Actually, I like that. Yeah, do not be so selfish, Norik.
You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Don't need to fight anymore.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Well. Okay. I guess we resolved that more or less peacefully. So now, let's head off this way. Not much left to explore.
That'll That'll show you.
Nice. Good for you. All leveled up again. All right. We got up here and around the corner. Got more Mandalorians to deal with, so let's go ahead and save our game. Y'all leveled up first. Powers. What power we want to hit you with now? Once stasis field eventually. I almost feel like at this point we go with Knight Valor. Yeah, let's get the buff up. Canderous? Here, feet-wise. Already got your 2 weapons. Just keep going down the power attack. Alright.
Yes?
So I'm going to want to hit Knight Speed.
I'm here.
Going to want to hit Knight Valor. So that. I'm going to do this.
Sure.
And we're going to get in there. Attack! There we are. I got the job done. Okay, so just a bunch of gear off the Mandos. Some Streamlabs pliers. Or data pad. Okay. What's this other data pad say? It's 3 different Mandalorian data pads we have found now. Where is it? Data pad, data pad. Go by new items. That might make this easier. Jargon missing sector B. Okay, nope. We've read that one. Oh, we got 2 now that say the same thing. Take XT bottle. Okay. Yep. On a side note, though, I just realized we have a Jedi robe. That on. Hold on. So this is what we look like right now. The robe on. Look like that. Yeah. I don't hate it. Don't hate it one bit, in fact. Somewhere is still this Mandalorian leader. Not found him yet. Ah, there's that droid. Go on, save. You're safe now, droid. Calm down. Actually, before we deal with this droid, what's this? That's the path leading back to the grove. There was the droid. See anything else through this way? Nope, please. Oh, let me through. Got a random little corner here. Guess that's everything other than the cave, which we'll do the cave obviously here in just a second. First of all, the droid.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid.
Why were Cathhounds attacking you?
Who knows? They are beasts, and have been very aggressive of late. I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
Where are you going to?
Not so much as where I am going to, but where I am going away from. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those Cathhounds.
Sought them out?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people. Living people, please. Will you destroy me?
I don't know what to do here. Well, clearly option 3 is a dark side option. I don't know what's healthier for her really in this situation. Fine. I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
I don't feel great about that decision, but... Can't get too hung up on it. Oh, this crystal cave. Oh. Oh, it's dark in here. Why would you not jump? Oh, I probably can't jump, actually. Oh, that was... Uh-oh. Now let's back up. Let's back up a step. Did they drop remains? I don't think so. I want to... Oh, hey! That's exactly what I was trying to avoid, was getting poisoned.
What can I do?
We're gonna wait it out. Actually, we can return to the
Yes?
Okay, well, let's save. Aha. Go. All right, we gotta see. Aha. Do it. Bash it. I mean, it's not giving me dark side points, so let's destroy him.
Yes?
Sure.
Lots of lightsaber crystals. See, in my in my head, okay, let's reason with this for a minute. I feel like I'm making the right decision by destroying these eggs, only because these are predatory creatures, clearly, and they're probably going to harm anyone else that comes this way. Okay, I think I got everything you can get from this place. Bastila, will you get off me? Thank you. Alright, is there anything left it's going to let me click on? It would seem not. No, I feel like we're good. Let's get out of here. Why are you not jumping? Jumps. No, didn't jump. I don't know why you didn't jump, but you did not jump. Alright. So really, I mean, I guess we just head back to the Enclave. You've done hey guys. This is probably gonna be a chat.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Alright. Bastila. Start off with a Knight Valor from Bastila. Andrus, you're just going to charge the main guy. Go to town. You can get a Knight speed up.
Yeah.
And then immediately horror. You kill the guys that are horrified. Now let's pop another horror out. Nice. Oh, that was just brutal. Now, having the horror plus the sneak attack damage is Oh, nice. Dual lightsabers. Finally. As I was saying, is that all that remains? That's it. Yeah, having the dual, or having the horror plus the sneak attack damage is just... Ah, it's powerful. Keep heading north at this point. Right? Yeah. Keep heading north. Can we go visit Mr. Matali? Remains. That kill out here, this guy remains. Oh.
What can I do?
Sure.
Hold on. Is this still... Oh, it's done. One way or the other, it's done. I think I had to have found this before now. And then I could have got a different quest result, maybe. Let's go read the thing. Yeah, I bet you that's exactly what the case is here. That sucks if that's the case. But I don't... Okay. That's interesting information, at least, I guess. It's probably no point in us going back over by their house, but... maybe we'll give him some closure. Well, Cassis was Sandral. Yeah.
Master Matali has left orders to deny you entrance into the estate. He suspects you to be in league with the Sound Drums. A grievance will be filed with the Council for your actions.
I'm sure the Council will realize these accusations are completely unfounded. The Matali grievance will fall on deaf ears.
I mean, what do we care? Not to find a point on it, but I mean... We are the law enforcement here. And we're the Jedi Knights. And their grievance is completely unfounded. They would have just listened for 5 minutes. They would have seen that. You gotta love when people file complaints and stuff that are completely unfounded because they're blind by their passions. Alright, so we're gonna head back to Sandral Estates. I don't think it's gonna matter. But, I mean, we'll try and see. I think he'd at least want to know. Alright, we can't get in that way. Probably not going to let me back in the side route either, is it? Alright. To the Ebon Hawk then. I mean, I don't think there's anything further for us to do here. Still got that guy that's still looking for missing girl. Guess I could let them know that the Mandalorians have been dealt with. That's people outside. Alright, well I want to go use this workbench. Which is here by Canderous, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, what do you...
More about the Mandalorian Wars.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles.
At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
But what about the Sith?
The Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
What happened in the battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know? Hey, don't... There anything... You're...
Okay.
Yeah, what are you...
Alright, so he's got nothing more for me. Alright, it's lightsaber time. Okay, so we got the one I have equipped, and then we have another one. We got color crystals now, okay. Bunch of red ones. We're gonna keep our blue. What can we put on this? Oh, interesting. So we got a stun. Okay. So this lightsaber's not giving us a Rubadu. +1 to hit and damage, okay. And then let's go ahead and do the same thing to this other lightsaber. I do want them to be different colors. Nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, let's take a look at our equipment too. Okay, it's nothing really we want to change right there. Still got the +2 strength gauntlet, which we want to keep. That. Of course, at this point I can use the +1. Means I could give the +2 to, say, Andorus. That would technically he would get more use out of that. At the moment, I'm immune to crits. If I have the cardio package equipped, I'd get more points. Okay. Let's stick with being immune to crits. That seems like a good way to go. Resistance 5, bludgeoning. I mean, I guess that's alright. I don't know that I need it, but... Okay. Yes! Oh, there it is. There it is. That is what we were talking about. Alright folks, well again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I greatly appreciate it. It means the world to me, and I love all of you for it. Thank you. Every minute you spend watching me, of course, is a minute you could be doing something else. So it really means the world to me. Even if you just have me on in the background, I still greatly appreciate the support. If you like the game, the content, the channel, Please consider give me a like, follow, comment, subscribe, or ring the notification bell. All that good stuff. And wherever you're at, hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night. May the Force be with you. And I'll see you next time.